Nestled on the slopes of Mount Parnassus, the ruins of Delphi were once considered the absolute geographic center of the ancient Greek world. According to myth, Zeus launched two eagles from opposite ends of the globe to find the exact middle of the earth. They flew at equal speeds until their paths crossed directly over this valley. Where they met, Zeus placed a stone. The Greeks called it the omphalos, literally the navel of the earth. In antiquity, this carved marble block sat inside the temple's inner sanctum. Priests kept it wrapped in a mesh of woven wool and flanked it with two golden eagles to represent its divine placement. But this rock served a role beyond simple geography. In the ancient canon, this exact artifact prevented the complete erasure of the Olympian gods. Long before Zeus and the Olympians ruled, the universe was governed by 12 earth-born deities known as the Titans, the children of the sky and the earth. Their leader, Cronus, learned of a prophecy that one of his own children would overthrow him. To protect his absolute power, he took a brutal approach. As his wife Rhea gave birth, Cronus swallowed them whole. Desperate to save her sixth child, Zeus, Rhea wrapped a massive stone in infant swaddling clothes. She handed the bundle to Cronus, and he devoured the decoy without hesitation. That stone, the physical substitute for a god, is the very same omphalos sitting in the Delphi Museum today. By feeding her husband a rock, Rhea kept the youngest Olympian alive in secret, making a violent rebellion for control of the universe inevitable. When Zeus grew up, he used an emetic potion to force Cronus to disgorge his 5 swallowed siblings, along with the decoy stone. With his siblings freed, Zeus waged a 10-year conflict against the Titans, known as the Titanomachy, an elemental war for absolute command of the cosmos. While the Titans defended their territory from Mount Othrys, the new gods launched their assaults from the high-altitude peaks of Mount Olympus. Armed with thunderbolts, Zeus eventually broke the Titans' defenses. He banished the defeated deities to the subterranean abyss of Tartarus. Some Titans avoided this underground prison. Deities like Oceanus and Helios remained free because cosmological elements like the world-encircling river and the sun could not be confined within the earth. This victory established a permanent order. The primordial reign of the Titans ended, and the organized pantheon of the Olympians took its place. To mark his triumph, Zeus took the stone his father had swallowed and placed it at Delphi, establishing a permanent monument to his authority. However, historical records suggest the Titans were not originally Greek deities. Modern anthropology reveals these figures were likely concepts imported from earlier civilizations. 500 years before the Greeks recorded their myths, the Hurro-Hittite people wrote a text called the Song of Kumarbi. It features an identical sequence. A sky god is overthrown, and his successor swallows the new gods to maintain control. The Hittites even recorded 12 former gods who were imprisoned in the underworld, a direct match for the 12 Greek titans trapped in Tartarus. In these Hittite texts, those older deities are ultimately defeated by a younger storm god, exactly like the lightning-wielding Zeus defeating Cronus. Placing the omphalos at Delphi anchored these inherited narratives to a specific physical location. It provided a concrete home for an imported history, grounding the story of the Titans in the center of the Greek world.